if you need anything. The next morning, Arthur was still a no-show. I couldn't reach his mom either, and then remembered he'd told me she was out of the country on her honeymoon. Next, I asked his friends and colleagues, but none of them knew where he was. Eventually, I contacted the police, but even a week later, they had no news of him, and I was worried sick. What could have possibly happened to him? Meanwhile, Charlie refused to go to school or shower. He mostly kept himself locked in my room and reacted rudely to any nice gesture I made. I was losing my mind. So I turned to Dad for help, and he promised he'd get a word out to his colleagues in the army to track Arthur down. I still don't know what to do with Charlie. He shuts me down every time I try to talk to him.
He's been through a lot, Alicia. What he needs is some distraction to keep his mind off things. After your mom left, you were all over the place. That's why I built such a strict routine for you, so you wouldn't have time to think about her. Maybe you should do something similar.
I decided to give Dad's advice a shot, and the next morning, I walked to Charlie's room and woke him up. Get up, we're going out. Is Arthur back? No. Then let me sleep and go away. Nope, you're getting up right now. Charlie resisted, but I dragged him out of bed, and somehow we made it to the bus stop. He kept cursing me the whole way, but I didn't care, and minutes later, we were at our destination. The paintball arena. I'm not going in there. Why? Too chicken to lose? As if you're on. Charlie and I had a great time at the paintball game, and it was the first time I actually heard him laugh. Afterwards, we went to a trampoline park and jumped our hearts out. By the end, he was so tired he could barely walk, so I called a cab and took him to my favorite burger joint, but he just stood at the entrance and stared. What, you don't like burgers? No, it's just that this was my favorite place to come with my mom. Every weekend, we'd come here and play our favorite songs on the jukebox machine. And now, she doesn't even call me, and Arthur's left me too. Arthur will be back in no time, I promise you. He loves you a lot, Charlie, and no matter what, we'll always be here for you. You too? Yes, me too. Charlie cried and hugged me tight. For the first time, I saw him as a heartbroken kid who just wanted his family back. Since then, Charlie warmed up to me. We'd have breakfast together, and he would always make my bed when I got home from school. He was a lot calmer and hardly threw a tantrum. I couldn't wait for Arthur to come back and see how much progress Charlie had made, but we still had no leads on him.